this guy belongs to this guy, but is shooting the same guy, so aren't we all fighting with our own selves at some point?
Oh, we got coffee.
Nothing of this ever comes to the dreams. Do you find them creepy? I don't think they're creepy.
Yeah, I thought you would like her work.
It's not easy to talk about painting. I also like to do nothing. It's amazing. Olive is a place where I live. Do you put sugar on your coffee? Okay, thank you. What's the point of drinking coffee if you don't feel the flavor of the coffee?
How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Hi.
Neuza. I always paint the place where I'm working. I started with the walls because I don't know, for me it makes no sense for them to be white. There was something from the painting that I wanted it to get out of the painting, for me to be immersed in the same thing. And yeah, it started like that, just around the painting, and then it went to the walls. And I guess as a child, I was always creating these stories, and I was a very boring child. I never liked to play, never liked to run, never liked to do any of that. I was just like sit in my corner and I would write or read. Even when I didn't know how to read, I would pretend that I was reading, not to talk with other kids. And I guess that I started to realize that I could, with painting, bring those worlds that I was always creating or imagining, and they could be something like real. And yeah, that's when I was like, okay, I could see myself doing this like forever, go on and on, because they just keep coming, new things all the time, so. I remember thinking when I was a child, like, oh, I wish I was a grown-up. I never really enjoyed childhood as you should, I think, in the way of like being able to play and like enjoying playing. And I feel like that's a little bit what I'm doing now, you know, I'm just playing, I'm just enjoying, I'm just painting. That's just what I want to do. And it feels like being a child again. I think it's a mix of a lot of things, you know. Of course, there's like a lot of references. For example, right now I'm very interested in kind of like electricity poles. I have no idea why. I just start noticing them when I come like home from college, and there's like these red things. I don't know, I just became fascinated with it, which is so, it makes absolutely no sense. In this painting in specific, and those small ones over there. Yeah, all these elements, they come from a lot of different things. I don't think that I am like conscious about it in the moment that I'm painting them. But of course there are references to like other paintings or things that I see in my day-to-day life. It's like, it's nothing new, I guess. It's just done in another way, or my way of seeing things.
Still trying to figure out what's going on in the painting. Like there's certainly like some war, right? The people shooting guns, or what's the explosion coming from?
It's an external kind of war. Well, I think war is rather a strong word, but yeah, it's kind of like an exterior fight, but at the same time there are like fighting with our own selves a little bit, like this guy belongs to this guy, but is shooting the same guy, so I don't know. Aren't we all fighting with our own selves at some point? I used to love dressing up like a clown when I was a child. My mom would do me like a clown makeup, and I thought like she was the greatest makeup artist ever because I look like a clown and I loved it. So yeah, there's also a lot of clown noses like here and here and what else? Like that one. Even the horse has a clown nose. It's pretty much everywhere. Yeah, I think this is one of like the few paintings that I did with an intention before starting to paint. Yeah. It was for a group show. It's a little bit like looking at love as a game, as a playful thing, and as the theme was arts and fire, I found it really funny.
This looks painful.
Yeah. Isn't love painful? It is. It's always painful.
Are you in love?
Yes.
And it's painful.
Well, it is a little bit painful, yes, sometimes. Yeah. Can be fun, but painful. I guess life is like that, isn't it? There's like a phase in painting when you get kind of like really excited about what you're doing and you feel like if you just keep going, new things will just come up. And I would stop whenever I'd get there and I'll be like, okay, now I'm going home and I'll be really excited to come tomorrow. Do you want to try? Yes,
Yeah, thanks for putting us in touch, man.
Yeah, I thought you would like her work.
What's
Yeah,
he
that's
doing
crazy.
there?
You need to feel his brain. He always prays in my window. Yeah, that's true. Because I think probably it's a direction to makeup.
Ah.
That's really nice.
Well,
Yeah, he's praying, he's praying.
okay.
If there is like this narcissistic part where you feel like you should paint
Mas tem que pagar,
forever,
né?
it's really what you want to do. I said, of course. I think all artists should have that narcissistic thing of,
Like, I don't know how, but I'm gonna make this for the rest of my life.
yeah, of course.
And
You find your means to do it. You lie, you cheat, and you steal if it's needed.
it is what it is.
Is it on? Thank you for watching. What else should I say?
I feel like we don't get the chance to do it a lot, and sometimes it's good to just exist. Just,
I started little by little appreciating what I have here and understanding that it's not bad at all to have this calmness, and I began to understand that, you know, I don't push back the opportunity of going to London again if ever something comes up, but yeah, I just felt like right now I needed to be here.
So that's your name, say your name.
Neuza.
Take 5.
Goodbye.